So every year I put up these panels on the roof. They're solar panels. They heat the water, so that the pool is not cold most of the year. I built this little distribution switch right here that can take the outtake of the filter and put it directly into the pool, or I can switch to the solar panels, which I obviously haven't hooked up yet. So I just bought it from parts that I bought at Home Depot, and I put these little things in some laminated cards so that I wouldn't forget year to year. So there's the roof I'll be putting the solar panels on. I've already started a little bit. Okay, you can see that I've already started. I just bought these little cheap tie downs and cut the ends off, and usually I use black because the UV will fade them. Alright, you can see that I'm just strapping the straps over the top of the panel and screwing them down. I recommend, if you're going to do the rooftop solar panels, that you get help. It's kind of a two-person project, but I did it myself, so. Alright, I've got the panels up. Now is the time to start hooking up the hoses. Before I put the input hose on this one, I'm going to put some Teflon tape around the edge here, just to make it so it doesn't leak. Okay, just like that. And so now, make sure the hose clamp is loose, and then I can push this on. There. And then tighten that up. When I bought these panels, they came with these little hose pieces. Looks like just radiator hose to me. But I've seen them at Home Depot if you had to replace them. I'm also going to do the same to the output. Okay, now their output is attached and the input is attached. Now I'm just going to route the hoses down to the pump switch. And one just actually drains into the pool, which is this one, but I have a nice path. I usually take it down the side of the building here. This one just follows the drain pipe. Okay, you can see I've got the water out of the distribution valve going up into the solar panel at the side of the garage. And this wasp just wants to get me. Oh, eat it. Anyway, goes through the solar panels and then comes back down. I'm gonna cut these zip ties off to make it not look so backwoodsy. Okay, I've got the hoses run. I'm going to attach this right here, but I need to put some more of this gook on it. Okay, now I've got it hooked up. I'm going to turn everything on and see how it goes. I know that the filter works already. I'm going to pull this sheet back. This way. So now it's going up. I'm going to get around the other side of the pool. See exactly what's happening. Looks like it's pulling down. It's going to take a minute to go through. That's what the solar panel looks like. Pretty soon I should be seeing it come out here. There it comes. Mama, that's hot. So I just let that roam around the pool like that, and then we'll pull the water out of the pool up into the solar panel, and it will heat the pool. I don't see any leaks yet, but I'm gonna let it run for a little while and see what happens, because usually one appears after a little while. So the water out of my solar panels is about 63 degrees. The water temperature in the pool, I'm going to go on the other side and measure it, because the further down I go, the colder it's going to get. It's about 58 right there. Alright, it's about a 73 degree day here in Utah. The pool below the warm water is at 56, 58 degrees. And it's coming out of the solar panel at 62, 64, 65 maybe degrees. Sometimes if I turn this to both so that it does the pool and the solar panel, it'll slow the water flow through the panels and it will heat the water up coming out more. Okay, so here's the panels in action, and it looks like one of my patch jobs is not holding very well, so I think I'll have to revisit that. These seem to be working pretty good.